Check out this structure. We're up here looking for signs of Bigfoot evidence and come across the structure looking thing. And as you can tell, those did not grow there. And look at this, got folded over into it. Folded over. Well, that one's been torn up, located. Maybe this is going to be added to that structure we found.
Yeah, where the hell did that come from?
Yep, it didn't grow there. It must have got up and walked here. I'm just wondering where it got the feet. Coming up on what may be a structure back here on top of the east side of the mountain. We're up about 10,000 feet as high as you can get on this side. Well, here looks like a beginning of one. But this one has several giant logs in it. Now this one's ginormous. And what's the coincidence of all of these coming together like that?
Well, being that I've seen a ton of these, clearly these are not vacation.
I can't really tell if this one's relocated. But it has a fork up in it. This one's relocated. It didn't grow there. That one looks like a relocation. So there's one, two, three, four, five. All that come together up there. Don't know if Bigfoot does this, but a lot of people think they may. So when I see him in a Bigfoot sighting location, I document them for people. The elk stays where it's cool. They generally follow the snow line all year round if they can. And that there's less bugs. It's cooler. And there was a study done in Colorado where they pointed out that the Bigfoot sightings were more often at the same elevation time of year where the elk herds are. So it suggests they like elk like, or they like both. And the moose has the ability to eat the stick branches, the trees, the bark, and they also eat pine needles. Could you imagine if a Bigfoot has a similar stomach where it can eat pine needles? I mean that means it doesn't run out of food. Any time of year, the pine needles are always here unless they've been eaten. I'm not gonna call it an X structure, but there's an X. I guess we can investigate. Seen some structures today, and now we're looking for tracks. Look at the substrate. It's still pretty hard. But we are finding tracks of hoofed animals. So there's a chance if Bigfoot's been in the area. It might have left one too. Overcast, late in the day. Animals love this. We've seen a lot of deer. About 30 minutes ago, we saw two bucks. They were both 2 points. Hanging out, moving around. All the animals are active. It's nice and cool and late in the day. Hopefully, Bigfoot is too. This is a forest lodge pole on this side. And these look like they are pine cone. These are pinyon pines, which the pine cones produce those edible pine nuts that are so yummy. I know the bears will eat the whole cone and everything. I mean, the bear can eat pine cone and all. Bigfoot. Is that what those big old jaw muscles, muscle cone head on it, heads for chewing pine cones, acorns. I like it when two different forests converge like this. And then there's a fine definition. You guys can see it through the lodge poles over to the pinions. And there's a little bit of aspen mixed in with those pinions. Those pinions are certain food, certain times of the year. Late summer, fall, and winter. Yeah, it's no wonder there's so many sightings in this area. Yeah, both sides of the canyon, and there's a lot of winter sightings here on both sides of the canyon that we're on. The lower one in Dry Fork, and then the upper one around Red Cloud. And I have a hunch the Bigfoot don't live on the roads that they're being spotted by. They're living back here and getting spotted once in a while when they go out to the fringes of this amazing forest. Yeah, I talked Duke Sullivan from World Bigfoot Central and coming out from Missoula, Montana to look around some of Bigfoot sighting hot areas. And he has spotted two structures today. He's two and I'm zero.
Well, hopefully we'll have
I spotted a really nice one last night. The one yesterday was by Marsh Peak. And you guys will have to watch our Marsh Bigfoot expedition. We found some amazing stuff up there. That was primitive for us.
Yeah, we got 1,000 images on
We collected a SD card off of a game camera that's been up for about 4 months. And had over 1,200 images. So hopefully a small percentage of those something cool. That many I'll accept 1 to 5%. It's in a spot where the sun and wind shouldn't trigger. So I know in right conditions can set it off too. We'll find out. That's Bigfoot shape. That's within about 100 yards of that structure that you found. You want to measure it?
Don't have to measure this time.
I've got one.
Okay. And just on the track coming out. Teepee structures over that 100 yards. And heel here.
The toes are going beyond the 16 mark. It looks like 16 and a half inches in length.
We're going to be conservative. We don't know how far up the hill. Might have gone this case it's a 17-inch track. We could say for sure it's up to here. So it's at least a 16-inch track.
Yeah, it's at least 16. That's probably what it is.
Okay, that's the wide spot of the foot. We're looking at.
I see it wider. Toes.
Yeah. Well, if you're up here where the toes are, yeah, it's more like 8.
We point out the big toe.
The hallux is right up here.
And then it goes off that way. Listen, looks like a juvenile because it's not as wide as an adult. it's close to 15 inches in length. It's like they hit a certain age, and their foot gets wider. It gets longer first, and then wider last. And I think that's because it doesn't need to get wide until they start having weight.
Yep.
So that one just measured and everything. It looks like there's two of them, and they're usually more than one. So that's probably a juvenile with an adult. So we found two different types. And this juvie is just like its parent. Its parent 16. It may stop at 16 and then get wide. Yeah, it'll probably get 2 to 3 inches wider after it gets to adulthood. Just before adulthood. Is my guess.
These are old tracks and worn down, and there's not a lot of detail for sure.
I really like how this really sharp on the edge.
Actual indentation right here. And this is part of the strike when he brought his foot down, come down heel first. So his foot slid a little bit, and then the heel.
The edges are really crisp on this one.
Both edges are really crisp, and it looks like a right foot. And the toes go out here, and the rest.
And what side is this one? Left or right?
This one looks like a right foot.
And the other one, the adult size one, only like 15 from here. That it must be traveling with. That one.
So if we look
was a left
heel strike, and you can feel it right there. That's 13 inches. So yeah, this is a juvenile traveling with either an older brother or an adult.
It looked like scruffed a little bit before it made the big strike.
I found a whole line on the hill up in.
That's why I was measuring 15 at first. Is because I was where it's hill. Sorry guys. Where it's hill like swipe before it made big impact. I was counting that. I agree with Duke. The actual weight of the strike right there.
Actually feel it. Your finger in there. That's where the end.
So it swept a little before bam.
He's really. Yeah, he's a little 12, 13 inch foot. Which for a human is big, so that's a little Sasquatch.
This is a juvenile one traveling with that adult and has an 8 inch wide. What was the widest one? Thanks.
Sorry, keep getting that.
The widest part up by the toes. 5. Getting.
Yep. And that's about right. For the younger ones, the width across is not equal to the length. The older ones with the cross, you can pretty much double it. That's the length would be. And the younger ones have a thinner foot. So this makes perfect sense actually.
If we had not seen the adult, I would have just passed this up. I wouldn't even really have pointed it out. Since we've seen the adult one, and it has the right dimensions for an adult, 16 long, 8 inches wide toes, it lends a little bit of credibility that it's got one of the youngsters with it.
And if we had noticed as we were driving by that there's a suspiciously teepee structure on the other side of the road, we wouldn't have been over here around.
Yep. Well, the structure's what got us around this area.
And then we went, well, as long as it's stuff on this side of the road, let's go to the other side of the road.
I think Bigfoot has to cross the road at some time in its life to get what it needs to live. And I want to show an additional food to everybody. The mushrooms are growing right now. We're getting what a lot of people in the valley call the summer monsoon come up at nighttime and rain up here, and the mushrooms like it. Wonder if the Bigfoot likes the mushrooms too. I noticed that mushrooms on the mountain follow the snow line too. In spring, all the way through the fall, right at the edge, lots of mushrooms popping up. Maybe that's why Bigfoot's a ridge walker.
Do you see any antlers? I thought I did it first, but I think it's just a herd of does and fawns and babies.
And that one big bananas. What are those?
Where's your old man?
He run off, didn't he?
He'll be back after your mama kicks you to the curb.